Go walk, Ace. Tonight I start to do my subfloor. Right now I'm gluing down these 1x2s and let it cure overnight. I'm gonna put something heavy on top so it's nice and flat, cure by the morning. And then tomorrow we're gonna lay down the plywood on the top, and then finish up with the hardwood floor over the weekend. So make sure everything is nice and level before you leave it while the glue is still wet. I think it looks good. The glue is cured now. Our frame looks really nice. Now it's time to apply the first layer, the sound deadening, and then the Reflectix, and then on top of it, it's gonna be the 3M. Well, look at this, you guys. Sound deadening is done. I was gonna go easy. No, I can't go easy on things. So everything is all covered. And guess what? 2 boxes, 1 left, 1 piece left. So I'm gonna just throw it somewhere. Might as well. Why 1 piece left? All right, along the wheel well. It is. Now the Reflectix over the sound deadening. That is our second layer. Okay, so the second layer is done. That is the Reflectix. Right now we are cutting the 3M Thinsulate to fill out all the squares. That is our final insulation for the bottom. And after that, it's going to be the subfloor, the plywood, before another layer of the underlayment before the hardwood floor. Hey, what's up, Ace? So I decided to do the floor first because as far as the floor, we are not going to go all the way against the wall. We have to leave maybe a half to a quarter-inch gap for the floor to expand. So when we put the wall, it's going to be covered that open gap. If we do the wall first and then the floor, it's going to be the gap's going to show. So yeah, the wall's going to be after that. Right now we're just focusing on the floor. Now it's time to lay down the board. What I did was I marked with the tape where the center of my what's that, the beam or whatever you call that bottom part. So I draw a straight line in the center of that, and then start screwing every 16 inches or so. Okay. Teamwork, everybody. The subfloor is officially done. So how did I cut and how did I measure all these curves? Well, I used the cardboard to as a pattern to trace out all the curves, cut until I get the right angle, and then I paste it onto the board, transfer into the board, and then I cut it. So it was a lot of cut and trace, you know, but all done. Now next tomorrow is going to be the actual hardwood floor. So see you tomorrow. It's time to do our hardwood floor this morning. First layer is the underlayment. This is the synthetic material, foam like, very thin. It's at Home Depot. You can find it in the hardwood floor area. This is also like a weather shield, so it's thermal insulation and a little bit of cushion, and it prevents from squeaking and stuff. Hardwood floor today, we're using engineered wood this time. It's like a real wood. It's the brand name is the Home Legend. Style is gunstock oak, white oak this time. It's 5.5 inches by 3/8 thickness. So we want it because this van is designed for goods transport and stuff, and part-time camping. So make sure the floor is the most tough floor that can pushing boxes, you know, loading stuff. So that's what we're using. Let's get it going. Piece. I'm pretty much done with the floor. Edging on this side is done. Just the trimming at the sliding door left. Just not much of that side to go. So I'm gonna call it today. Call it a day today. Pretty much, you can see the floor is good to go. Doesn't it look good? Yeah. So all right. See you next day. Today I'm working on preparing and install our wall panels. The wall panels are already pre-cut. These are pre-cut, designed for the Sprinter van, and it depends on which one you have, the 144 or the 170. And these are pre-cut to fit, custom cut to fit the Sprinter vans. You can get them from some van builders company. In this case, I'm not sure where the owner got it from. I forgot to ask for the detail, but they cut it perfect to fit and align with the factory holes. factory holes, but since we are going to use the rev nut, I'm not going to use a screw, so I'm going to put the rev nut and then the screw. This is 1-inch M6. I'm going to show you right now. So I just need to enlarge these holes to fit the rev nut, and then climb it in, and we screw it from the top. These panels gonna be wrapped though. It's gonna be wrapped with the fabric. So here is my the M6 rev nut. Okay, let's see. Hopefully the camera focus there. Okay, and then my 1-inch M6 that will screw into the wall like this. Okay, let me show you how it looks like. And I'm using the it's like a countersink or an enlarged hole enlargement. So after I enlarge the holes, I apply the rust protection paint. Okay, after that I'll clamp the rev nut, and then that's how we're gonna screw it in. That it's nothing special, it's not power or anything. You can get it, this is Amazon stuff. You can get a set that comes with all the fittings. You have the matrix and the standard size, all different kinds of bits right here. So I'm using M6 right here. Let me show you how I do that. Okay, so this is M6. Just screw into that, not all the way in, and then here, let's get a close-up on that one. Okay, so just enough for me to grip, you know, have a strong grip, not to open all the way like this. So you just insert it there in there, and then just press it, and then you're gonna feel that tug, that tight, and then you just open it back up, tighten it a little bit more, another clamp, and right there you can feel the tension. You don't want to over tighten it, because you're gonna make the rev nut crooked inside, and then you cannot screw in. So about that much, just a little tight, and you feel it. And then I try it to make sure. There we go, and that's it. Okay, as you're trying to tighten these, you want to keep it straight and level it as possible, because if you don't keep it straight or level, your screw is gonna go like that, or sometimes it might not even go in. So make sure it's level and steady, and then go ahead and clamp, open, couple turn, and that, and it's still loose, you can feel it. That's it. So these holes was cut perfect, straight. So in order for me, because these nuts has like a mushroom head like this, what do you call that, flat head, what I did was I countersink this hole a little bit so that it will fit flush. Okay, you can feel it, it just flashes with the surface. Look much. So what I'm doing right now I'm just making sure that all the holes align with my screws, or the screws align with the hole. I don't have to tighten it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so once I have all of them screwed, or the rev nut in place, I'm gonna take all these panels out and then wrap them. But it's good to have all the panels in like that. That way, when you do the next one, if you have to do any adjustment to fit, you can do right there. But there was no, it's like already fixed. You cannot do any much adjustment. So okay, just a quick update of where I'm at right now on this project, right? So I've been working on trying to fit these panels. Right now I made the 3 bottom ones fit, and next are going to be the top panels, 3 big top panels, a little bit more challenging. What I did was I placed the rivet nut, and then and then try on the screw to make sure it fits the panel like that, and then later on we're gonna do the wrapping. So I did try one of wrapping because I was worried about how it's gonna come out, because this is a little bit more challenge on the applying the fabric, because you can see this board is already smooth. It doesn't absorb glue or the wetness, so when you spray the glue on it, it will stay wet on the surface, and then when you applied it, it's gonna seep through to the other side, and the glue will show on this side, and it stays like that, like stain. So it doesn't look good. Have to be careful on that one. So it, taking my time, make sure we spray it evenly, make sure it dries before we start applying the fabric. This is Sunbrella fabric. It's tough. It lasts. It doesn't fade. So, and that's the goal. This is what we are trying to do with the wall. So nothing else behind the fabric, just the board and then the glue on. So and it does look nice. Okay, and with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end, and I hope you like it. And please share, please subscribe, please give me thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. This is Bo. Bye.